Our body has a force in it. We like to call it God. It keeps us running. It keeps us conscious, moving. So we have to learn how to live in harmony with it. And when we get prejudiced, we're out of harmony with it. Because that same force flows through everything. There is no thing on earth that it does not flow through, and especially the planet. So when we learn to set a condition within our life that's full of what is called love, not this passionate love where we rub each other and all that sort of stuff, but a love that gives a sense of freedom to the other person, the freedom that we want for ourselves. That's the love that Christ Jesus is talking about. Not forcing anybody to perform in some kind of a personal chosen way, but the freedom to think, the freedom to build within your own mind this Christ state of consciousness. And it's a beautiful state once you really get into it. It's not a lip service to a word idea, but it is a way of life that goes through your whole being. And the mental body comes into the brain system and starts programming it to the Christ way. And Jesus, of course, was the master teacher who came to the planet as a living example to show us the way. But we think that the person known as Jesus should do everything for us. No, you're going to have to do for yourself, whether you like to hear it or not. Sooner or later, somebody's going to have the courage to tell you that your life belongs to you, and the way you live it is what is going to happen to you when you leave this physical plane, this physical body, and go into your mental body, your spiritual body, sun body, and on to many different phases of consciousness. How you live is more important than anything else that can be talked about. Because how you live is what you go hereafter, you go thereafter. And you cannot avoid it. And you cannot sidestep. You only think you can. You cannot. All you have to do is learn how to open this beautiful eye that can look upon the scene beyond the physical plane of consciousness and watch a person pass from the physical body to those other planes. And I assure you that when that beautiful eye opens up and you can see beyond the physical phenomena and watch a person pass from the physical body into those other levels, that you will begin to listen to someone who is trying to tell you the truth of it. You will begin to try to change your thinking. You will make an effort to do things for yourself rather than crying and screaming for somebody else to do it for you. We have to remember in our own way that whatever we think about and visualize is a sincere prayer for what you are going to act among as soon as that visualization gathers enough energy, phenomena of a physical equivalent. You can't think hate and expect people to love you. You can't think failure and expect to be a success. You can't think in a paranoid way, being afraid of everything, and expect to have courage. You have to be more like Master Jesus said, be like the little child whose imaginations are beautiful and free and change as the environment comes upon the person to change.